up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name's Emily and I would love it if you would subscribe. Today is December 15th, which means it is 2 days until I will no longer be sitting in this corner of my living room on a bunch of blankets and pillows because we will officially have a couch. I'm so excited. I pretty much gave the lowdown in one of my other videos about our couch, so I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm just very excited that after having to wait 3 months for a couch, we will finally have one. I'm literally not gonna move from this couch. It was also very expensive. So it's gonna be my baby and I'm literally never gonna leave it. This morning, I just got up and got ready. I have had like such a hard time getting up in the morning and I don't know why. I normally am the type of person that can just like get up and get going, but I think that the problem is that Ricky has all of this PTO right now, and so he's been here just hanging out because he doesn't have to go into work so he can sleep in later. And what I used to do when I was at my college apartment was I actually had my lamp on a timer so that at 6:30 my lamp would turn on. So even though it was dark outside, my room was bright, and that way I would get up and be able to like get moving. But now I'm obviously not gonna have a lamp turn on if he's still asleep, so it's so hard for me to force myself to get out of bed when it's still dark out. Also right now I'm working 9:30 to 6:30ish, and I think I'm gonna move my work schedule to like 8:30 to 5:30 so that I get off earlier, which will be nice, but that does mean that I have to wake up earlier, so we'll see how that goes. Also, not to ramble so much at the beginning of this vlog, but I've been having a hair dilemma. As you guys may have noticed, I've been straightening my hair more than curling it, which is different for me because I normally, now my hair is going to get in my mouth, which is different for me because I normally always curl my hair, and I like straightening it because I think that it looks really sleek and good, especially now that my hair is getting longer and I take so much better care of it and it's getting healthier. But I don't know, just something about like my hair is so thin, so like you could see right here, you can see like my forehead, and that's like one thing that I don't like. When I have my hair curled, you can't see these pieces in front separating, but my hair is like so fine that there's like not really anything that I can do about it. So I don't know. Also, does anybody just randomly forget parts of their makeup routine? Because my makeup probably doesn't look that great today because I literally forgot to put on primer. Like I was just going along with it and forgot it. Like what? But anyways, I am really excited to take you guys along with me for today. I need to start another blanket, and this time I will actually show you guys like the process of making it. I also might run, I need to at some point run to the Notre Dame bookstore, like the campus bookstore by where I live, to pick up some gifts. I also think that I'm going to go to the gym at some point today, and I've been going to the gym on like my lunch break because I, as I said, really hate waking up early in the winter. But if I move my schedule to 8:30 to 5:30, I actually think that I'm gonna go to the gym right when I get off work, and then I'll come home and make dinner around 6:30 like I normally do. So I'm really thinking about moving my work schedule around. I don't really know, we'll see how it goes. But anyways, I am going to get the day started and I'm excited to take you guys along with me today. Got my little half egg, half waffle breakfast sandwich and some berries, and look how good this looks. Isn't that so cute? Okay, it's literally not even noon and I'm already gonna do this because I'm excited. Okay, 15 wine time, so ready. Also, I haven't really been drinking mine because I haven't had the taste for wine that much, but like this is also such a good gift because now like I don't need to buy wine for such a long time, and I honestly really love, hold on, I really love getting these little bottles because if you're like me, I normally have the taste for wine on like a Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday, but then I don't want to drink it on like Monday or Tuesday, and normally I'll have the taste for wine like one night and then I won't have the taste for wine again for like 5 nights, and I don't want it to get like stale being opened but not being drank. So these are like the perfect sizes for all my different wine needs, and I can just like pop them open and be done with it in one night. So it's literally perfect. Going to open this. I just really want the Pinot. Oh, We have a dark one. Oh wait, this doesn't look as thick though. Ooh, dark red. Okay, wait, I might actually like this one maybe. This looks good. I also think that this might be getting a little excessive, so maybe we will reorganize the bar cart sometime soon. Also, the presents don't all fit under the tree. They're like completely overflowing. So we have a lot going on around here. Okay, so I'm on my way to the gym. Sorry if the sound is like, you can hear the air blowing. It's so cold. I checked and I'm pretty sure it said it was like 27 degrees. So we love living in Indiana, not. But on the bright side, I think that I'm getting automatic start put in my car sometime in like January. So that'll be nice. It's gonna be freaking $500 because although I could get it done somewhere else for like $200, if I get it done somewhere else and something goes wrong with it, it will break the warranty on my car. So I would rather pay the $500 and still have a warranty. Also, I'm going to take you guys later and show you how I budget. I'm gonna take you, like, where am I gonna go to budget? My office. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys later how I budget because I budget every time I get paid. So today's the 15th. I got paid today because I get paid on the 15th and the 30th of every month. So I need to pay some bills today. Also, I took my nails off, so I look kind of bare. I'll probably redo them. I honestly think I'm gonna leave them for a while because it's so much easier to type without nails, and then I'll redo them like right before we actually get around Christmas time. Anyways, that was a little side rant about my nails. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how I budget. I do it on my iPad, but honestly, you can just do it on regular paper. And I will try to find the template that I used. I don't know if I'll be able to find it or not. I'll pop it up on the screen, whether there's a picture of the template and I link it below for you guys, or I pop up on the screen that I couldn't find it. I do it on my iPad, but it's actually a printable, so you can just print it out or use it on a computer, or even like you could write on your phone. But anyways, I'll show you guys how I do that, but gonna get a little workout in. Take a break from work to go do that. I love watching Lauren Geraldo's videos while I work out. So, and it's ironic because I do 12-3-30, which is her workout. But gonna go get a little grind in, and I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I am leaving the gym, and it was really nice because I actually saw one of my friends there. So I was able to like, we were kind of like screaming at each other from the treadmills because obviously like everything is very safe and social distanced. So we were like, there were treadmills in between us, but it was really nice and it made everything go by like really, really quick. So that was a really good workout that I'm glad that I was able to go get in, and now I will be able, oh, this lady just pulled out in front of me. Oh, thank you. Oh, she was so sweet. She didn't mean to. But anyways, yeah, so it was a really, really good way to blow off some steam. I didn't really have steam to blow off. This week's been a really, really good week, so that is a positive. But also, I'm passing the Humane Society right now, which made me think tomorrow I am going to go to Dollar Tree and try to get a bunch of stuff for the Humane Society. I just feel like now that I have a full-time job and a little extra money to spare, I want to start like donating places. And so Ricky and I really, really want to be able to adopt a cat, but because I'm going to be taking in my cat that's currently at my parents' house soon, we don't want to get another kitten and then end up having them not get along. So instead, since we're not able to adopt a cat, we just want to be able to like donate there. So I think that we're gonna do that soon, or tomorrow actually. So I'm gonna go to like Dollar Tree because things are inexpensive there, and I'm gonna see if I can get anything off of the shelter's wish list so that I can like get as much as possible since it'll be more inexpensive there. So that should be a fun little thing for tomorrow. But I'm just going to get back to the apartment and shower off, do a little bit more work, and then I'm going to start making my blanket tonight. Also, The Bachelorette is on tonight, but I've been so into Vampire Diaries. It's like kind of bad how addicted I am. But anyways, like I said, gonna get back, shower, and get on with the day. Okay, so this is the template that I use on my iPad to budget with. Like I said, I'll try to find this one to be able to link it for you guys, but pretty much it says like whatever month it is, budget, and then you list your income, the total, and then you list your other bills. Obviously I took out all of the actual prices of my stuff because I'm not going to show that, but I get paid twice a month like I mentioned, so I put the dates of like when everything is due. So like these are necessities and then these are the actual bills that I have. So these are all for the bottom are credit cards. So a lot of times I don't really use my credit cards that much. I don't actually have payments to make on them. I just keep them there just in case I decided to use them the previous month, and I always pay my credit cards off the same month that I use them so that I never have to pay interest. Basically over here I have rent, Wi-Fi, electric, my car payment, car insurance, and phone bill, and then the dates I can't figure out. I don't know the date of our Wi-Fi or car insurance yet because I actually just put the dates on here today just to make it easier. So then that way all of the red dots are the ones that I need to pay now, so that way they are taken care of for their due date. So basically like I won't get paid again until the 30th, so during my paycheck on the 15th I need to pay the one for the 19th, 20th, or 22nd. I just pay on my Sentier card like every month because that is the one credit card that I actually use is with Sentier Bank. And then if I have anything for my TJ Maxx or Barclays card, which Barclays is the Apple credit card, those are on the 21st and the 1st. So if there's anything on those, I need to pay those too. So that is pretty much how I do it. Then down here you have, I add these up, have total, leftover, and then you can put like some other things down here. So it's really nice and a really easy way to make sure that you are budgeting and staying on track. Okay, so I am back in my corner, just finished up some more work for the day, and I am back to watching Vampire Diaries. Yeah, I have a problem. I literally, like, that's all I want to do. That's literally all I want to do is watch Vampire Diaries. But I am going to make this recipe tonight and I'm super excited. I found it on a TikTok last night and I happen to have all of the stuff for it, and it is smashed Brussels sprouts. If you don't like Brussels sprouts, but I love them, I think they're so good. I am not a very picky person, if you guys haven't already picked up on that. The one thing that I literally will not eat is tomatoes. Nope. But I like salsa. I'll even eat like bruschetta because it has like the seasoning on it. I'll eat ketchup, but the thing is, like, I pretty much can stand tomatoes as long as it doesn't have the insides. The insides just gross me out. I'm not a tomato fan, but I do really like Brussels sprouts, and I found this girl's smashed Brussels sprouts recipe. I don't know why that came out like that, and I'm gonna make it tonight, so I'm really excited, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so now that it is a little bit later, I am going to start making dinner, and I am going to make that Brussels sprout recipe just as like a side for dinner, and I'm super excited. The first thing I'm gonna do is get the Brussels sprouts out of the freezer. Now in the recipe she uses fresh Brussels sprouts, and I'm sure that fresh would be a lot better, but I already had the frozen ones that I need to use, so I am just gonna use those because it'll be easier, and then I'm gonna steam those in the microwave, and then I will come back and we will start the actual recipe. Also, yes, I am again in my favorite pajama set that I wear literally all the time because it is the softest pair of pajamas that I think I have literally ever felt. And yes, I do wash my clothes. I wash these a little too often probably because that was rude, because I love them so much. So I got them at TJ Maxx. Okay, so we are going to get these out of the microwave. If you are using steamable like me, make sure to be careful because everything in these is always ridiculously hot. And we are just going to dump them in the bowl. This is Lazy Girl edition of how to make these. These actually look really good. Okay, I'm also going to drain out the extra water because I don't want it to be too watery. Okay, so I have a tablespoon and she does 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. I have liquid aminos, so I'm going to be using this instead. This is gonna be so good. I just know it. I'm gonna use a little bit over a tablespoon because I really like soy sauce or liquid aminos. She does a tablespoon of maple syrup. I think you could probably also use honey for this. I honestly probably should have used honey, but it's fine. Then sriracha. Which way does this open? And I'm probably gonna use under a tablespoon because I like spicy food, but I just really hate when things are like overly spicy. It's very annoying. So I'm gonna mix this up, get everything nice and coated. And then we're also, I think, gonna add some spices. Let me see. Salt, pepper, and onion powder. Lit. Pepper. Salt. This smells so good. And onion powder. Wow, look at me just being a housewife. What does she do next? Oh, I also heated my oven to 450 degrees. Okay, she literally just puts them on a pan and mashes them up. She also uses olive oil in her recipe. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put some spray on the pan. Wow, look, this is so fun. There's a lot of liquid in mine. It's fine. Okay, wow. These are so green. They look so good, actually. Then she uses the bottom of a cup to mash them. I should probably spread them out a little. Oh my gosh, this smells so good though. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes and counting.
Sweet. Okay, these seriously look so good. I did not even do them for 20 minutes, so definitely be careful. And I would also recommend flipping them in the middle because that's what I did. And I got some a little bit too done because I didn't catch it in time. But honestly, like most of them are pretty okay. So we're gonna do a little taste test now. Okay, I'm very excited, but I'm also kind of scared. I hope these are good. This is so bomb. I might not even eat that tuna and rice. This is so good. So I plated these all together with a plan of like putting half of them away. I don't think we're gonna do that. I'm literally gonna eat this whole thing. Okay, so I also wanted to show you guys how I make the blankets that I am making for Christmas presents this year. So you can get a bunch of this yarn. You can get it at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart. But I personally get mine from Walmart just in this Mainstays brand. They have this color, they have red, they have gray, and I want to say there's another color. They might do black. I don't know, but it's basically just this chunky knit yarn. And I found that this one is the cheapest, and I honestly think it's pretty good quality. So I use this, and this is like really easy. I would recommend definitely doing it on the floor because I found that that is the easiest way to make sure that it doesn't get messed up. But the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna take a loop like this. You twist it, and then you take the long one, pull it through, and then you get this little knot guy. You're gonna wanna make sure that that is tight. You'll have this hang off, just leave that. And then basically, for the top part of the blanket, you're just going to literally pull this through and make loops. And it's super, super easy. I do about, I think it really depends on what size. I think I did a queen size blanket or maybe even a king size, and I did like 27 loops. And for this one, I'll tell you guys how many I do. So one, this is where I'm at. It's about as long as my wingspan, so should be about 5'4" because that's as tall as I am. And this is 35 little loops. I do like to do mine decently tight just because I think that it makes it a lot cozier. I've made 3 of these now, and I found that the tighter, the more like cozy they are, because the looser, the more holes are in the blanket. I personally just like them to be tighter. Now this will take a little bit more yarn, but then basically what you're gonna do is once you have your end piece, you're gonna pull this piece through like this. So this is your strand, and then you're gonna have this guy down here. And then for the remainder, you're just going to, in every loop, pull and make a little loop and do this through every one so that you have little loops in it like this. So I will do a little bit more and then come back and show you guys what it looks like. So once you have it done, it should look like this on the first row. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to see if I can do this with one hand, but basically to start a new row, all you have to do is loop it through your last one and make sure that it's flipped so that the long piece that connects to the ball is going in the direction that you need, and then you just continue to loop all the way through and then hook it again, and ta-da. I will actually link the TikToks in the description box that taught me how to do this so that you guys can know how to finish it off, because I will not be finishing this blanket tonight. They're super, super easy once you get the hang of them, and they're seriously so soft, so I would highly recommend. But that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming with me for another day of Vlogmas. I'm so surprised and proud of myself that I've been able to get this far through Vlogmas without missing one single video. I honestly think that we are gonna be able to make it through. And I have so much fun stuff coming up next week and at the end of this week, so the content should just keep getting better as the days go on. But as always, if you enjoyed, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.